sharpen with precision, flashing your favorite point of view. I know you're waiting in the distance, just like you always do, just like you always do. Already pulling me in, already. Exactly how this ends. I let you open just to watch me bleed. Gave up who I am.
The playoffs are in full swing as we welcome you to this postseason contest on EA Sports. Let's close out the weekend with what should be a good one on Monday Night Primetime between the Carolina Panthers and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Only one spot remaining in Conference Championship Weekend. Let's see who claims it. We're underway in the divisional round finale. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cowboy 80.
They run it. It's the rookie out of Michigan State. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 6-0 lead right away. So the first lead of our game goes to our visitors, Brock, and I know it is very early, but tough not to have that word upset at least start to creep into your mind just a bit.
You go into someone else's building in the playoffs, this place has been juiced. They have been so hyped to get to this game. Yeah, and the odds certainly in the home team's favor, but you go out and score a touchdown in the opening drive, you level it a whole bunch.
Set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Returning it from the 4. This makes it up to the 25. Offense showing trips out right as they get set for this 1st and 10.
Let's go.
They're going play action. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. That's going to bring up 2nd down.
We spend so much time talking about an offense and how they script their first 15 plays typically. But how about that defensive coordinator, that head coach? Heck, every player on that sidelines, you couldn't script it any better. Well, other than maybe taking the ball away, creating a negative play, creating a sack, creating an offense now behind the chains. That's exactly how you're looking to start.
I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Throw here, 3rd down. Into the hip Felton. This is caught. The 40. Hits the 20. And he's going to take this to the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers finish off their opening drive. Each round of the playoffs, Brock, getting some early points becomes more and more important. And they're on the board here in the divisional round.
Pretty tricky round for a lot of teams to get through, which makes some early momentum, to your point, all the more valuable. They're doing all they can to avoid getting tripped up before that conference title affair.
He fields it from the 8. And he's brought down just inside the 25. First call here coming from the shotgun. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
They'll motion him out of the backfield. Throwing from the gun. He had it for a moment, but a quick defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
Quarterback of his renown, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
They'll air it out on 3rd. Has it downfield working the left. At the 20. To the house. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers break the tie here in the 1st.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers take the lead here, 14-7 in the 1st. And all set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. All right, some good work on that run back, Brock. He gets this to the 33. Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Rolling back, gets the handoff. And this is going to be out of bounds. Defense catches up to him near that 45. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the 1st.
A run like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know it can set the table for more.
They go play action on 1st down. It is caught left side. And they're going to haul him down just shy of the 40. It's a great pickup, 16 yards, and now they've got 1st down.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And with a nice gain, he runs him down inside of field goal range. Offense in the hurry-up here.
Brings up 2nd and 1.
Going from the gun here. Has him on the quick hitter. And he takes this one nearly to the red zone before going out. That's a pickup of 9. And the Bucs have the 1st.
Buccaneers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 23-yard line.
Here's the handoff. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackled for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
A loss of 2. Brings up 2nd and 12.
Takes the 2nd down snap. Cut near the goal line. And that is a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers put it to a low point on the scoreboard. Great opportunity to find a touchdown there, Brock, and they come through with 6.
Receivers want the ball everywhere on the football field. But you start smelling the end zone, they really want their chance. And they will tell you as a quarterback, just give me an opportunity and I'll make a play. And he sure did.
Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and they give it to him. Give him a few yards on that run. It's 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of yardage it's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Last run got him 3. Here's 2nd and 7. He's going to throw it. Ryan right side. Not a lot of room for him. He makes it to the 34. And a play made by Jacob Parrish.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
3rd and just 2 to go. Throwing now on 3rd and 2. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Panthers getting everyone set for the punt.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10. They're on the 20-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's complete, right side. And he's going to be brought down right at the 35. Gain of 15 there. And that will be a Tampa Bay 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Working now from the gun. And his perfect start is over. That's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
To the races, middle of the field. Into the red zone. He's going to haul it in for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers break the tie here in the 1st.
Okay, that play right there, that run is exactly why this team wanted this rookie on their roster. It is so hard to break away from the pack at the NFL level, but this rookie, he's putting on a show.
His kick is good, for the moment at least, as we've got a flag down on the field. I think they're going to get him for hitting the kicker. Aubrey now to kick this one away. Return starts at the 9. And he gets crunched by a big hit. Oh, man, right at the 25 to end it.
Ready, set.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10.
Come back. Here we go. Here we go.
They'll throw to start the drive. Finds him on the slant. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Offensive line fast.
It's a gain of 10. 1st down, Panthers.
To the air now on 1st and 10. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, aims it out down the sideline. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I like that right there, Kate. Early in this game, show your cards. Double this guy. They know his ability, his reputation. Make somebody else beat you.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 36.
Here we go. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger.
He's going to throw this one. Gets it through the middle. And this great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the 1st.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
Let's go. Ready.
Sticking to the air here. Hits his tight end on the corner route. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Hand off now from the gun. And he's stopped after ripping off an 8-yard chunk. It's 2nd down. Looking quickly here.
And yards. A gain of 5. Brings up second and a yard.
Quick throw outside, complete. He has the Carolina touchdown.
To number 86.
The Panthers make it a 1-point game. Not a lot of processing time from the moment he pulled it back to the moment he made that throw, Brock. But I think we can all agree he made the right choice not to hand it off, and then the right read on that throw.
Yeah, he sure did, kid. Kind of reminds me of the option quarterbacks of our day growing up, right? Those guys that made that pitch, and it was just second nature. They were on the run, guys all around. Didn't matter. He's going to put that pitch right on them. The great RPO quarterbacks of today do exactly the same thing with their throws.
You're going to bring him down as he gets it to the 33.
At their own 33-yard line.
All right, starting in the pistol this time, Brock. 1st and 10. They're going to throw here to begin the drive. And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37.
Every once in a while, it's fine to be conservative on 1st down, especially when you get enough to stay on schedule and get a little something coming out of it, too.
I'll throw it. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one. It brings up 3rd down.
That was pretty cool right there. I mean, that is an underrated effort on that play from his target, hustling and bustling his way to make sure he was in the neighborhood of that throw. So the Zebras, they couldn't penalize the throwaway.
To the air on 3rd and long. Oh, defender there to knock it away, and he's able to do just that. 4th down coming up. Buccaneers out and into punt formation. Bryce Behringer, the one to send it away. And this one's away and looking good. Nice angle on this one, headed towards the sideline. So this one sails over the sideline, and they'll spot it where a touchback would go at the 20-yard line. Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10. Now to the running back. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts, a very minimal gain.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. They're going to throw out of the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's going to be sent out of bounds just after he crosses the 35. That play gains 15, and it moves the sticks.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, then go to work after it.
They've got 1st down here from the 36. Dropping back to throw. Jump off, caught by his back. Blast through midfield. And finally down right along that opposing 40. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
Got to be pretty good actor. Got to be pretty good at selling to that defense. That's a drop back pass. When you get a big play on the screen like that, boy, it's choreography by everybody on that offense.
That'll do it for 1/4 of this NFC divisional round matchup. Both teams neck and neck so far. More from Raymond James Stadium coming up after the break. We're ready to go with the 2nd quarter. It's Panthers football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Catch is made down the right sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
So a new set of downs. Here we go, 1st and 10. From the red zone now. And he has the Carolina touchdown. The Panthers take a second quarter lead.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow.
That one splits the uprights. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Here's a return from the 7. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They'll throw to begin this drive. On the move, headed right. And that's completed right side. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
Do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop, we're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays? Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
First down, play action. Rolling into enemy territory. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. An even 10-yard gain on the play. And the Bucs have the first. Markers are reset. Here we go. Ball at the 44.
Let's go.
On first down, they'll run. He's still going at the 30. Down to the 10. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers can tie it up in the second after cutting into the lead.
Okay, that's just simply the difference-making edge that these elite running backs bring to you. A lot of backs can get you 10 yards, 20 yards, but the elite backs, they can take it to the house.
That one right down the middle. And the Buccaneers tie us up 28-all. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, first and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. He's got a man left. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
Offense is set. This is second and 2.
Ready? 70 Rangers. Press all 80.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And that sack may change the next play call as it sends them backwards ahead of third down.
When they were in our defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. And let that pass rush get home.
Okay,
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
let's go now. 70 Timberwolves.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Finds him over the middle. Looks great initially, but he is short on that first down marker. They rallied to him in time to force the 4th down.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
Now, not a traditional spot we see teams going for it, but they only need a few inches. He'll go quickly to the right. And he's got this one down to the enemy 35 before they force him out. It's going to be a 20-yard hit on 4th down, Brock. That keeps this drive moving.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Look the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
They'll run here on first down. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Has him on the quick hitter. And he is hit hard shortly after that catch. Great job hanging on to that, but only a small gain on that play.
With these running backs today, they are so versatile. It doesn't matter if they're running it, or in this case, same principle applies on routes out of the backfield. You don't get somebody close to him, that throw is headed his way.
Here we go, here we go. Panther 60, Panthers.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. Complete beyond the marker. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a second quarter lead. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Has this at the 6. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10. Blown back in the backfield, and he gets the handoff. And his effort results in maybe 2 yards, but nothing more.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
And he's going to go out with a pickup of 3, so chipping away a few here ahead of this 3rd down.
I don't mind that call on the early downs. Give that defense something to think about. You got the inside run between the tackles, and whether it's jet sweeps or a little swing pass, or in that case a toss, make sure you threaten to the outside.
This one's in range, but it gets knocked away. Couldn't connect, and that brings up 4th down. Bryce Baringer on now to punt. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. And that'll hit and get out of bounds. Left some meat on the bone with that one.
First and 10 at their own 37-yard line.
On the set.
So good field position for the Panthers. Starting this drive, 1st and 10.
Cougar 19.
Back now, pressure coming. Trying for the deep ball. Brought in inside the 20. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers keep their drive alive and reach Pater 1 play later. On his little for the extra point. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Panthers double their lead to 14. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors.
Little to kick off.
Starting from the 5. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Cougar 9, go.
They'll go play action. Getting out to his left. Taking a deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket. Genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
He's got it on the bootleg. Bails out of the pocket quick. Finds him on the crossing route. And he's going to have this up near the 40, just a little bit short of it. That play good for 17 and a 1st down. So fresh set of downs now from the 39.
First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Good play, straight ahead. Breaks the tackle. He's got space ahead. Space on the right. He's got room. And he's going to have the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers make it a one-score game in the first half.
We hear week after week how hard it is to run the football at the NFL level, and it is. But this guy today, he's making it look easy, and they rarely do that from the running back position.
That one splits the uprights. And the Buccaneers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. No return as this bounces into the end zone. The ball's coming out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
All right, going empty as they come to the line. It's first and 10.
Steady! Steady!
They'll throw to start the drive. Caught, nice game left side. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too. It's a 29-yard gain. And that's going to bring up a Carolina first down.
Ready? Get it! Crack all ladies! Go!
Back to throw now. Forced out to his right. He's going to end up out of bounds well short of that line, so defense credited with a sack.
You know, in that situation, as hard as it is and everything flying around you, you just got to get rid of the ball. You got to know where you are. Not just wide receivers, but always got to know the boundary. Running backs and quarterbacks do. Looked like we saw a little bit of panic. Hits going out for the sack.
60 Eagles! Mustang 19! 60 Bobcats! 60 Bobcats! Ready?
Throwing on seconds. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. That's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
Let's go now! 18 cup!
Here he goes, 3rd and long. That is once again incomplete, and consecutive incompletions have now pushed them to 4th down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
He's hit before he can get anything on that return. First call here coming from the shotgun. Airing it out to start this drive. Chased out to his right. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
I'll give this quarterback credit. He bought as much time as he could, but eventually, the only option left was to throw it away.
After the incompletion, they come up on 2nd and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Into the hands of Terry McLaurin. And he's taken down just a couple of yards shy of the 40. Give him 24 on that play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down. New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. Here's the lone back on the handoff. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain. That's a nice, quick correction for this front block. Give up the big play and then get a little back on the very next one.
Exactly the kind of response you want to see from your defense. You got to forget about the big play for now and stay focused on that next snap.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. Here's a throw. It is caught left side. By a man, he's in the clear. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. They got 21 yards on the play. And the Bucs have the first.
Check, Bobcat, check, Bobcat. Let's hook.
Hand off to the back. He's got a gain of 6 there. Stops by Chop Robinson. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
Come on, set. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Back-to-back carries here. Ooh, they're on that one. Second down's going to end up in a loss of yards. Now we get a timeout by the Panthers. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Seventh play of the drive. They've been moving it well. This is 3rd and 6. Air it out on 3rd. Lays out left side and gets it. Tampa spends its second timeout now. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. You keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Pass play coming here. First and goal as he gets this down to the 4. That timeout taken by the Buccaneers, and that's their final one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half. 4 downs now to get in. Here's 1st and goal. From the red zone on 1st. And he finds him in the end zone for the Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers earn the chance to tie before halftime. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all, at this point, expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
And this one bounces into the end zone, and it'll be a touchback out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Okay.
19 seconds remain in our opening half. Let's see what they do with it.
Check. 18, Cowboy 80. Rig.
Running back sent in motion.
Ready?
They're going to throw here to begin the drive. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. After one play, this drive might already be in trouble. That's going to push them back for 2nd down. Now Carolina's going to take a timeout. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Going to need something special here. 2nd and 20 following the sack. Now looking to throw. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Hate to be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play. And you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
18, 5 years. Ready?
He's back to throw. It's in or no, they dropped another one. Pitch dropped on back-to-back plays, Brock. It does force a 4th down.
Even the best of them can be hurried into a throw before they're ready, and that pressure just messed up all the timing, the rhythm, and the clock of the quarterback.
Ball taken in at the 36. And he gets a pretty nice result there on the punt return to put an end to our first 2 quarters of play. Somebody is going to the NFC Championship game from this one. Let's find out who as our second half gets underway.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 16-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Throwing off the play fake. It isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Brings up second and 17 at the 9-yard line.
A lot of work to do as that sack makes this a tough second and 17. Back to throw. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
You know, they really love that drag route because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can add a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
From the gun on third down. He has the first over the middle. And he'll go down after pushing this up to the 29. Down the line for another first and 10.
First and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Plowing up the middle. And 2 yards is all he's going to get before he's caught. Galen Bullock up to make the stop.
Got to be rush hour, Kate, because there's a whole lot of traffic up the middle right there. He ran right into some gridlock, and he could only manage a few yards at most.
Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means third down coming up.
You want to see the term read and react with a little video in the football dictionary? That's it.
It's third and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Throw here, third down. Buys time, rolling right. He's making a bid for it. He picks up 15 on the play. And that will be a Tampa Bay first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for a QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
And across the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field.
Brings up second and 4 at the Panthers 49.
Setting him on the dive. And he'll have it down to the 44-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that first down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Williams now on first and 10. He brushed him off with ease. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that first down.
That is textbook RPO right there, Kate. Quarterback's decision-making comes quick off the snap. And that back, you know that he's already looking for those lanes before the ball's even in his belly. Before that defense can adjust to the run, hits that second level.
And he's going to work it to the 20. Nate Wiggins getting up to end that play. Need a better result than that last run. It's second and 8.
20-yard line.
Changing things up. They're going to throw now. He's got it near the 8. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first goal here from the 2.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
They've got 3 tight ends on this first and goal, thinking run or play action. touchdown. The Buccaneers take the lead right away in half number 2. Well, we all knew what was coming when they got into that goal line formation, didn't we, Brock? And they just pound the rock in for an old-school touchdown.
I just sometimes love that stuff. Nothing fancy, nothing cute. Here's our formation. You know we're running right at you, and we challenge you to stop us, and you can't.
Aubrey now to kick this one away. This return starts at the 5. And he gave it his best to get to the 25, just a step or 2 short of it. He's out along the 24-yard line. Getting a pistol formation here first as they come to the line.
Let's go now.
Throwing now off the play action. Look at that power, deep left side. Big gain downfield. They're finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that first down.
One thing we don't have in football is we don't have that radar gun. But if we did, Kate, this is the kind of throw when you throw it that deep outside the numbers that requires a serious fastball, serious arm strength, and he just showed it off.
Connects on the crosser. And he is stumped with authority there, but that stump came later than they'd like as he gets a good bit and that first down. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset. Offense getting set. Here's 1st and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Working inside the red zone. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Ready.
Right side, quick pass, complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line. Goes to the hurry up here.
That's a gain of 8.
Gotta be
Brings up
simple.
3rd and
18 Cardinal.
Running back sent in motion left. Here he is on 3rd and short. He takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers start the second half with some needed points. So they punch it in for 6, Brock, and now a conversion away from tying this game back up.
This one just has the feel, doesn't it? The makings of a one-score game in the 4th quarter that could go either way.
That one right down the middle. And the Panthers bring it back to even. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. That's going to be taken in at the 8. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10. Now a give running right. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Back to throw. Gets it to him on the screen. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31.
Well, this is the type of game we've come to expect from him as a runner, toting the ball. But he's just as adept at turning the screen into the same kind of yardage, too.
Shotgun now on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Tampa Bay in punt formation now. And he'll try to hit this one well. Oh, he lost it still gets this one. They're taking over as the fumble skips out of bounds. Carolina offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Airing it out to start this drive. Dumps it off to his running back. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Dude, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. When one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Big catch made, and he got both feet in. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
1st and 10, looking to throw. Little off centers, man, just couldn't adjust to it. No luck finding his receiver that time. And it's going to be 2nd down.
Well, you certainly want those throws to be automatic. Every team, if you're going to be efficient, you've got to hit those passes in the short to intermediate zone to effectively move the ball in this league.
19 tight, 19 tight.
Throwing it again here. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Bronk. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, it hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
And he's down after getting this up to the 41.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, when you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's 1st and 10. Now a give on the counter. What a hit. He gets flattened to the ground. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
Now he'll throw off the play fake. That one's incomplete. Had the connection, but some stone hands got in the way there.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. He's throwing deep to the left side. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
You know, Kate, with the game that they put together, it's surprising to see them really run into any hiccups when they appear. They moved the ball very well throughout, just unsuccessful on that 3rd down.
And he can't find anything as he goes out of bounds. Nothing on that return.
Their own 29-yard line.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Right up the gut. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. We're down to 1 quarter to play in this NFC divisional round matchup. It's been a thrilling game, an absolute barn burner that is shockingly still tied as we get set for the 4th.
Okay, ready?
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Come on, come on. 19, up, 70, hop, 70.
And they're going to throw out of the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Hey, I get it. If any of their pass catchers have what it takes to beat double coverage, it's him. kids would say, he's him. The defense knew, that's why they doubled him and knocked it away.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. To the air on third and long. Escapes the pocket. Catches made down the right sideline. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity. Man, did he make an impact play.
It's his running back. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick. Warrior 70. Ready.
He's going to throw it again. Throwing the out route complete. And he's going to get this down inside the 30 before he's driven out.
Okay,
Coming to the line, this is 1st and 10.
ready. 60 Eagles, 60 Eagles.
They are throwing it again. Hits him on the out route. He's out of bounds on a gain that takes him into the red zone. Brock inside the 15. A gain of 15 there. And that's good for a Panthers first.
First down, Carolina.
Trap 60, trap 60. Liking 18. Ready.
From the red zone on first. Oh, he got hit as he was throwing it. Unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. Second down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Buying some time right. He brings it in. And he's out just before he can hit the end zone. But what a nice first and goal here from the 2.
Some of these quarterbacks, Kate, I swear, it's just instinctive. Like a great running back, they just know how to buy a little bit more time and to create space behind those completions outside the pocket.
He finds him right side. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a fourth-quarter lead. Well, this has definitely been a tight one throughout, Brock. So now that they've taken the lead, the question becomes, can they hold on to it?
And that question right there is one the defense has to answer. But this sure had the look of a drive where a coaching staff challenged that offense, saying, hey, we need a big drive from you guys right here. And sure enough, that offense delivers.
Yeah, no doubt. Returnable from the 2. Team gets him down at the 26-yard line.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Bucs to the line. 1st and 10.
Go, check. Go. Here we go. Here we go. Liking 18.
Out of the gun. They'll give it to him inside. Breaks the tackle. He's still going. Reaches the 40. Inside the 20. And he's finally brought down at the 9. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Hey, look, Kate, you can't just ask one tackler to go mano-a-mano and stop this guy. You got to have the cavalry coming. One guy makes a hit, the others are there to clean up and pile on, because one-on-one, he's going to run right through you.
1st and goal. Here's Williams. So some defensive initiative in that goal to go, Brock. They take him down behind the line. 2nd and goal coming up.
A loss of 3 brings up 2nd and goal at the 13-yard line.
Off the play fake, he'll throw. He rolls to his right. He takes it himself.
I mean, that may have been a situation when you look back on it and he watches the tape the next day. He's got to find a way to throw the ball because his running ability, while it gets him some yards, is not enough to get the first down.
Big moments here in this divisional round game, Brock, as they line up for 3rd and goal.
60 Bison.
Back to throw. And they score. It's a Tampa Bay touchdown. The Buccaneers now trail by just a point in the 4th. Terry McLaurin so this game now hinging on every possession as we're tied up in the fourth. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And that one's going to skip across the goal line and into the end zone, so the football will come back out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
Panthers look just about ready. 1st and 10.
18, Stephanie, let's go.
Airing it out to start this drive. Why not go back to it again if it's working? Complete. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. 1st and 10 from the 32.
Cougar 19.
Pass play now. Well, right side, hauled in by Collins. And he'll be up near the 38-yard line before going down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Offensive line, this is 2nd and 4.
Let's go now.
He's dropping back to throw. On the move, headed right. Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And they've got to him just a step or two before he can reach the 40 as he's sent out. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And that's going to bring up a Carolina 1st down.
Here we go, set. 19 Lions.
Sticking to the air here. Gets him on the quick hitter. Oh no, the ball is loose. The Buccaneers pick it up. Only a little bit of a run after he recovered the fumble, but their offense is going to be happy as they take over possession.
You know, that's just can't happen on 1st down. It really can't. I mean, ball security's at a premium on every down.
So just like all touchdowns, all turnovers also reviewed, and they want to take another look at this one. So following the fumble and the recovery, here comes 2nd and short.
18 Cardinal, 18.
Still sticking with the passing game. Completed to his running back. And he'll get it down to the 24-yard line. 8 yards on the gain, and the drive continues forward.
Making that throw in double coverage to a running back, I don't want to live off of that, and I certainly am not going to count on it. It gives some credit to the effort it took to make that catch, a whole bunch of bodies around him.
Working on 1st down. It's inside the 10. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Carolina. The Panthers take a 4th quarter lead. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Panthers break that tie and now lead by 7. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. He's going to field this at the 2. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Short pass brought in. And they get him out just before he can move those chains, partner. It's a gain of 9 on 1st down.
Kate, if there was one throw in the game plan that kept me up at night more than any other, it was an out route versus zone coverage. because you got to throw with anticipation. But you also got to make sure those defenders' eyes aren't reading you like a book.
And he's taken down, but not before he gets this one to the 41. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the first down.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
19, 18, 60 bucks.
They'll throw it here on first. Finds his back complete. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Pass play on first and 10. Builds up this one off to his running back, complete. We've hit the 2-minute warning here in Tampa. And out of bounds he goes on that big pickup. They're inside the red zone now. Buccaneers down by 7.
Ready.
Thinking touchdown here after that big play. We've got first and 10 from the red zone. Up the gut they go with Williams. He's dropped. A big stop and a big moment there, Brock. They could not afford to lose yards there.
Taken down.
With each carry he gets, Brock, I'm starting to wonder, is this going to be the last touch that he gets in this game? Because it hasn't been a great performance for him.
No, individually, collectively, and you can look up front, right? They've just not been winning the battle enough push, enough drive to get this running game going.
Back to throw. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. The Buccaneers cut it to a punt late in this one. Terry McLaurin with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. On for the PAT, and a make would tie us up late. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return here. This is a touchback, and the ball's going to come out to the 20.
At their own 20-yard line.
On the double.
Carolina offense to the line. Here's first and 10.
Ready, go.
Setting up to pass. Looking right, and he finds him. And he'll get him 5 yards as he gets this up to the 25. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Second and 4 at the 26-yard line.
Here he is to throw. Complete out to the right side. And they will finally catch up to him just a second before he can reach that 40. Give him 13 on that play. And that's good for a Panthers first.
Move the chains! Gotta move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Ready.
He'll look to throw it. Completed over the middle. And he'll be brought down a step or two shy of midfield. They're going to mark him at the 48. Panthers moving quickly, trying to get set at the line.
Panther 11. Panther 11.
48-yard line.
Warriors, stand at ease. Ready.
Second and manageable. He's throwing. Forced out to his right. Now he's finally caught, and he lost the football. Oh, no, it's out. And the Buccaneers scoop it up. And they're going to take possession of the football. They're going to do it deep on their own side of the field.
Boy, that call came at just the right time to rip a hole in the defense. And it should have been a play that knocked them on their backs and led to points. One player's tireless effort stole the ball, stole the momentum, stole the show, and averted a complete disaster.
Tampa Bay bringing the offense to the line. It's first and 10. They're going to throw now, following the turnover. Flush out to his left. And he's tackled for no gain. Timeout taken by the Buccaneers. They're first. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game. Shotgun snap. They'll throw. It's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And This is going to come to an end right at the 32-yard line. Tampa spends its second timeout now. Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Looking to throw here. The catch is made down the right sideline. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
Offense to the line for first down, conscious of that single timeout they've got remaining. Throwing now out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. They gain 11 on that play. And the Bucs have the first. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Everything now resting on this try from Brandon Aubrey. And with 2 seconds remaining in our contest, we're going to see what both teams decide to do with this final play. Now it all comes down to the veteran, confidently marching out for this moment. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. It has the distance, and it's on target. It's good! And they're going to play for the conference championship next week. Sound the cannons, baby. The Buccaneers win it here in Tampa. And they took care of